There will be a time in your life where someone will hurt you. This someone may be your friend or even your own flesh and blood. There is no way to truly avoid this. When you become hurt, it is so easy to say hurtful things about that person. We even try to seek revenge against them. We often run to others and search out advice on how to handle these circumstances. No matter the situation, you have the choice to be the bigger person. A great example of this choice is shown to us through David. Saul at one time loved David. He was his friend. Then jealousy took over, and Saul tried to kill David. In 2 Samuel, we can see the kind of heart that David had, and why we should all take note from his actions. David never spoke a negative word against Saul, and even in death he referred to him as a war hero. Instead of painting a bad picture of Saul, David chose to focus on the positive and even found the courage to forgive Saul. David also chose to show grace to Saul's son Jonathan and the rest of his family, the same way God shows us grace. Being a Christian comes with great responsibilities. We were created for a purpose, and holding on to anger and bitterness only gets in our way. It blocks our ears from hearing the voice of God. Our life here on earth is very short, and God wants His people to live free from bitterness and pain that comes from refusing to forgive and letting go. God tells us, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, Vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord." Many people have little faith in that verse because they try to handle the situation themselves. No matter the circumstance, you cannot do a better job than God. We must follow His commandments by loving our enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. We should never seek advice from the world on how to handle our enemy. Instead, we should seek the words of Jesus. His way is the only way, the right way. The words of the world are just a recipe for disaster.
It's the hardest thing to give away, the last thing on your mind today. It always goes to those who don't deserve. The opposite of how you feel when the pain they cause is just too real. It takes everything you have to say the word forgiveness.